Hello, everyone. In this video, I'm going to share with you my personal favorites about anime broadcasted and released in 2022. All commentary will be in English, and will be sent from Japan. I have no idea where on earth the demand is, but I would like to try. So, let's start from number 1. 1. Bocchi the Rock. Yes, this year's number 1 is Bocchi the Rock. This was already an amazing masterpiece. As a music lover, especially guitar music lover, I couldn't get enough of this anime. The anime production company, Cloverworks, is awesome. A lone girl with a terrible communication disorder, she is forced to join a rock band and grow up together with her friends. Can she really become a decent human being? The famous K-On! Describes a very bright scene of youth. This one is pretty dark youth. But that's what makes it so interesting. The original is a 4-frame manga, but it is also an anime with experimental expressions. The animation has a sense that anything is possible. Episode 12, the final episode, was a god episode. Bocchi-chan showed the bottleneck technique in her solo. It is true that this technique is not tuning related, but it is not an accurate backing technique. But it can be used as one of the variations in a solo. I wonder if she had experienced this technique before. The amazing improvisation that extended the solo part even further when they saw Bocchi-chan perform. You could feel the sense of unity as a band. And the symbolic contrast between episodes 1 and 12. The director used the exact same scene but showed the difference between the two episodes. In episode 1, Hitori was practicing in a closet. In episode 12, the same cut shows an empty closet. Where did Hitori-chan go? Goto Hitori is walking outside normally. In the silence, the only sound is the guitar she is carrying. She tweeted, "Another day at part-time job." This is a scene that gives the impression of growth in a simple everyday scene, without any particular emphasis. How cool! Thank you for a great anime. As a side note, this anime is full of love for rock music. The door picture of the original manga reproduces a scene from a Japanese pop music video, for example. Also, if you search for the hashtag BT or band parody on Twitter, you will find the band members parodying various artists' jacket pictures. Enjoy! 2. Lycoris Recoil. The second one is Lycoris Recoil. The excitement in real time was Amazion. We can still make something this great with original animation. The story is about an assassination organization called Lycoris Recoil, which is composed of girls in a security organization called DA. And crimes in the world are prevented by them without people knowing. The story begins when Takina Inoue, a Lycoris member who was removed from the front line due to a certain incident, comes to the coffee shop Rikuruko where Chisato Nishikigi, the strongest Lycoris agent of all time, is located. There are many things I would like to praise. First of all, the posing of each character is good. And the camera work that makes the most of it is good. The overall composition is also excellent. The characters clash with each other in pursuit of the justice they believe in. The characters' actions and words fit the viewer's expectations. The script is surprising, though I think they are aiming for it. In any case, there is a lot of information. Even the casually broadcast TV at the beginning of the first episode is full of information. There are no explanatory lines, yet each character is explored and expressed appropriately, so the viewer can understand them honestly. And, after all, the friendship that Chisato and Takina have spun at the Cafe Rikuruko. The structure built around their friendship is wonderful. Watching this anime over and over again, you will discover many details that will make you dig deeper into the story. I think it is a genius creation at all. In addition, the eye-catchers and the ending are also amazing. It is a gem of a masterpiece that cannot be faulted. 3. Summertime Rendering. The third is Summertime Rendering. The 3 works so far, all of which were hard to rank highly. It is a science fiction suspense story set on a remote island in Wakayama, Japan. It is based on a manga. When I first started watching them, I thought that if there was such a thing as time leap, anything was possible. I thought it would be boring if I put shadows and other sci-fi elements in it. But no, this is amazing. Anyway, after the 5th episode, which showed the mighty power of shadows, which no human being could ever defeat, I was amazed at the power of shadows. The tension of how to confront this enemy is unbelievable. It was a wonderful development. Then the full-scale battle against such a shadow begins. With Ushio, who had been a shadow, as an ally, the tension-filled battle against the enemy is truly a sight to behold. Can they really defeat the shadow? Such a compelling production, development, and story. I give it a perfect score in every way. And the drawings are super beautiful. There were times when I thought it was a live-action horror movie because it was so beautiful. This anime was a very enjoyable. 486. The fourth one. This is 86. Some people think that this is an anime for the year 2021, but the last episode will be in March 2022, and this anime would not be complete without that last scene. Personally, I like it so much that I participated in the 86 first anniversary operation held last April. It was a lot of fun to see the ad-lib performances of the voice actors up close and personal. The end card I received. I like how they changed the I to we. Lena and the 86 members finally got together. I think it expresses their joy and anxiety about the future. 5. Shine Post. Next is Shine Post. It was one of the most wonderful idol animations among the many that I have seen. That an original idol anime could still produce something this good is amazing. Anyway, the quality of dance and movement was amazing. The Be Your Light dance in episode 9. Finally, the dance scene with all 5 members of Tings. From the positioning to the steps, all 5 dancers are so different from each other. I thought that it had been so much time consuming. The direction was wonderful and the voice actors' performances were also excellent. The direction, visuals, and acting make the most of each individual's personality. It is amazing that everything matches. I love Kyoka. And the top idol High Rain. The dance here is also wonderful. I was only praising the superficial expression, but the content was also interesting. I looked forward to this anime every time I watched it. The collar of seppuku was as expected. I hope that they will work hard to achieve their dream of becoming a shining target for everyone. 6. Romantic Killer. This is a great romantic comedy. Well, this was very interesting. The story centers around the rather scruffy Anzu, who spends her youth playing video games. She is a reverse harem pattern, living together with various good-looking guys. The story is told by Lily, a wizard from the game. The story is that she is made to be so. As the story progresses, the good nature of the main character, Anzu, comes to the fore. She is a wonderful woman who is well liked by both the same and opposite sex. The story itself is a straightforward love story between Anzu and Sakasa. Once they have come this far, their future together is probably predictable. The beautiful scene between Anzu and Sakasa involving, say, the appearance of a female stalker, will make me cry. This was one of the most interesting anime of this year. Hopefully, it will be distributed widely, etc., instead of being distributed on a limited basis. 7. The Heike Story. Next is the Heike Story. It was wonderful. The expression may be unique, but it is unique to anime based on the tale of the Heike. The direction, voice acting, and music were all excellent. The friends who had played together and talked together since their childhood were swallowed up by the wave of history, and one by one, they are leaving the stage. The sound of the biwa, which has passed over 1,000 years, conveys the lives of these people to the present day. This is the tale of the Heike. I am moved by the determination of the biwa to deliver to the future the proof that they were indeed alive in this age. Biwa priests have a wonderful job, don't they? Tokuko is the only one who was helped by Biwa, who was a bystander. Biwa's eyes became blind after seeing everything. It was a beautiful ending. 8. Akebi Sailor Uniform. Next is Akebi Sailor Uniform, an anime with a new sensation. It is an anime that simply follows the daily life of a girl who has entered high school. The details are very finely drawn and the camera work follows them. The direction makes you feel a sense of presence more than the characters. It is wonderful. I am impressed by the technique that makes even a simple everyday story seem somehow moving. This is a terrific animation drawn with a unique technique. I think it is an effect, but the overall freshness is as if you are looking at a watercolor painting. It is a wonderful animation that preserves the memories of youth in the best possible way. Also, my favorite character in the film is Hoko Kiarashi. Who is she? She is the head of the drama club who calmly gives instructions to the cheerful Akebi-chan. 9. Attack on Titan, Final Season Part 2. Next up, here we have Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. The power of this work is unparalleled and overwhelmingly powerful. I think it is outstanding. But, I also felt like what the heck? Not again. Is the rest of the story the final one? I thought final meant the last one. That's the only thing I regretted. 10. Chainsaw Man. The last of the 10 works introduced here is Chainsaw Man. The character design is unique and seems to go into the realm of the macabre. It looks very realistic, but that only adds to the grotesque feeling. I thought the tempo was not so good in the first half of the film, but it became more and more interesting towards the end. It is interesting when various demons appear. Particularly distinctive is the way the noises of the town are actively brought to the forefront. In some cases, the sounds of the hustle and bustle drown out the dialogue. Is this a pursuit of reality, or does it suggest the intrusion of demons? Such an unusual technique is used in this animation, but it doesn't seem to have been used to its full advantage. The internet is abuzz with the person who appeared in the final cut of the last episode. Who? It's amazing how you can tell just by the shadows and hairstyle. I'm sure there will be a sequel, but here's hoping for more in the future. Well, this is how I have presented my personal ranking. How about your favorite anime? I hope to introduce many more anime in the future. Thanks for watching.